Hello everyone, my name is Cole, and today we are going to be talking about the Destiny Hero Destroyer and Phoenix Enforcer engine. Specifically, we will be talking about what this engine does. We will also be talking about the cards that are used in the engine, of course, but I want to focus on what this engine can do for you. What you see right here is the basis of the engine. You've got Destiny Hero Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer, Destiny Hero Celestial, Destiny Hero Dasher, and then 3 copies of Fusion Destiny. We have a couple other cards right here that we will get to later that can also be slotted in, so stay tuned for that. In a nutshell, the engine can get you a once per turn non-targeting quick effect destruction, a draw 2, and a potential monster special summon. So without further ado, let's look at each individual card and discuss what they do. Starting out with the big boy, Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, or DPE for short. Once per turn, DPE can both destroy one card that you control and one card your opponent controls. Normally, the card that you control that you will be destroying is DPE itself, because it's got another effect. When it's destroyed by card effect, it can summon itself back in the next standby phase. Its fusion requirements are 1 level 6 or higher hero monster and 1 Destiny Hero monster. And so that's why we go with Destiny Hero Celestial and Destiny Hero Dasher, because typically these are your best 2 options. With Dasher being your level 6 and Celestial being just an extra Destiny Hero monster that has an incredible effect, you really can't go wrong using these 2. The reason why Celestial is so good for this package is because of that draw 2 effect. The turn after this card was summoned, you can just draw 2 cards if you don't have any cards in your hand currently. So it's just an incredible effect, and it is sent to the graveyard by Fusion Destiny, which we will get into in just a second. Dasher really isn't used all that much, but on the off chance you happen to draw a monster during your draw phase, you can special summon it thanks to Dasher's effect if it's in the graveyard. That said, you may not always want to special summon your monster. Fusion Destiny is the reason why this engine can even work. You can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck as long as that fusion monster specifically mentions a Destiny Hero monster as its material. Just remember that for the rest of the turn, you'll be unable to special summon any monsters as long as they are a Dark Hero monster, which typically means you'll just do this combo at the very end of your turn. Fusion Destiny sends cards from the deck to the graveyard so it can fuse, which is why you're able to get these 2 into the graveyard and then potentially use their effects later on. Alright, now it's time to finally talk about the other potential Destiny Hero monsters that you can use in place of Celestial and Dasher. You can use a copy of Destiny Hero Malicious and a copy of Destiny Hero Denier as your targets for Fusion Destiny to fuse into DPE. The reason this works so well is because Malicious can banish itself to special summon another copy of itself directly from the deck. And Denier's effect was made to work with Malicious. If there is another Destiny Hero monster in your graveyard, you can special summon Denier, and when it's special summoned, you can take one Destiny Hero monster that's banished and place it on the top of your deck. With that said, Malicious is now at 3. Which means that you don't necessarily need that copy of Denier, so in theory, you could even just swap out Dasher for 3 copies of Malicious, and then get more material for your next turn. But if you do want to play a smaller package without having 3 potential dead draws in your deck, you do just want to go for the Dasher. Now pretty much any deck can run the DPE engine as long as they have space for it. It is important to remember though that you need to see Fusion Destiny to get the package going, so it's important to run it in decks that can run things like Pot of Prosperity or potentially have a lot of draw power to potentially draw into Fusion Destiny and get the combo going. I originally picked up the DPE engine so I could run it in my Sky Striker deck, which has some interesting synergy. Sky Striker spells can't be used as long as there's something in your main monster zone. Luckily, DPE can destroy itself and then special summon itself back in the next standby phase, clearing your main monster zone so that you can use more Sky Striker spells. And that's just one example of one way you can use the DPE engine. And that is the Destiny Hero Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer engine. Let me know in the comments which decks you like to run this engine in, and which way you like to run the engine, either with the Dasher Celestial, the Malicious Denier, or maybe even the Malicious Celestial lines. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day.